Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. Welcome to Yoga with Dayna whenever you have found this video. Thank you so much for joining us. Today will be a gentle, easy, restful yoga practice. So as we get started, come to your seated position, get comfortable in your seat. Notice the sit bones grounding down into the earth. Take your hands to your knees, sit up nice and tall, pull those shoulders forward, up, push them back, pull them down. The chest is nice and open. Make sure that vertebrae is lined correctly with the crown of the head pulling to the ceiling. Take this time to close your eyes and notice the sensations in the body. If closing your eyes is not an option, simply take your gaze down to the front of your space. Notice any sensations in the feet, the legs, the groin, the bottom, the stomach, the lower back, the upper back, the chest, the shoulders, the arms, the hands. Coming back up to the neck, the face, the entire head. Release any areas of tension, relax the shoulders, let them be heavy. Notice the breath as it comes in through the nose and out through the nose. Take your left hand to your chest, take your right hand to your belly. Take a deep inhale in through the nose, fill in the chest, fill in the belly. And let it all out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose. Feel the chest, feel the belly. Let it go. Last one, in through the nose. Feel the chest, feel the belly. Let it go. Sweep those hands up. Inhale, take your gaze up. Bring those hands down to the mat. Take your gaze down. Again, hands up, gaze up. Exhale, hands down, gaze down. Leave that right hand planted on the mat. Sweep that left hand up and over to the right, really opening on that left side. Take that gaze up to the left and pull that left elbow to the back of your space. Same thing other side. Take that left hand down to the mat. Take that right hand, sweep it up and over. Fully extend that right side. Take your gaze up to the right, pull that right elbow back, breathe, and come back to neutral. Sweep both hands up, take the right hand to the left knee, take that left hand behind you, placing that hand directly under the shoulder, twist, sit up nice and tall, take the gaze to the back of your space, breathe. Come back to center, sweep both hands up. Same thing, other side. Take that right hand behind you. That right hand can land directly under the shoulder. The left hand goes to the right knee. Turn the gaze to the back of your space. Really feeling that twisting sensation in the abdominal cavity. This pose is good for constipation. Breathe. And come back to center. Walk those arms out, the hands out in front of you. Allow the spine to just be heavy. Allow the chest to be heavy, the head to be heavy. Not forcing anything, simply collapsing and giving into this pose. Releasing all areas of tension. Walk the hands over to the right, bringing the chest over the right thigh. The head comes to the right knee. Breathe. Release all areas of tension. Walk those hands back through center. Continue walking them over to the left. Bring that chest to the left thigh. Allow the head to rest. Reaching for that left knee. And come back to center. I'm just going to turn on my mat. Extend those legs down in front of you so they're extended straight. Inhale, sweep those hands up. Exhale, fall forward. Not forcing anything. If we need a bend in the knees, allow the knees to bend. Allow the head to be heavy. Notice the sensations in the body. Bring the crown of the head up. Bring that right foot, so the sole of the right foot comes into the left inner thigh area. And plant that right hand down directly under the right shoulder. So you're opening to the right, placing that right hand down. Really spread those fingers, put all of the weight into the right hand, the right knee, the left ankle. Lift the groin up to the ceiling. Take that left hand up. Allow that left hand to fall towards the back of your space so that bicep comes to the ear. Really feel this stretch sensation in the body. Breathe. And bring that bottom down. Extend that right foot back to meet the left. Same thing on the other side. Bring that left foot into the right inner thigh. Shimmy your sit bones so you're comfortable. Sweep both hands up. Inhale. Exhale, fall forward over that right leg. Notice the sensations in the back of the right leg. Breathe. And bring the crown of the head back to the ceiling. Sweep that right hand up. Sweep that left hand up. Bring that left hand directly under the shoulder. You're going to place all of the weight into the left hand, the left knee, the right heel. Lift your bottom. Take that right hand up. Feel the stretching sensation in the body. Allow that right hand to fall to the back of your space, really opening up through that right side. And bring it back down. One last stretch for both legs. Extend the legs. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, fall forward. Allow there to be a bend in the knees if needed. Breathe. And bring the crown of the head back up. Fancy way to get you into tabletop. Come into your Sukhasana pose, your easy seated cross-legged pose. Take the hands beside your bottom. Push into the hands. Lean forward, landing on the knees. Rolling forward, bring the hands to the front of your mat. Get centered in your mat. Check your placement. The wrist should be directly under the shoulders. The knees should be directly under the hips. Going into our cat-cows. Allow that belly to dip. Rise the crown of the head to the ceiling. And then bring the spine, round the spine to the ceiling and bring the chin to the chest. This is our cat pose. Going back into cow pose, allow the belly to dip to the mat, bring the crown of the head to the ceiling. This is our cow pose. Now we're going to coordinate these movements with our breath. So blowing all the air out, big exhale into our cat, big inhale into our cow. Now you coordinate these breaths with your movement, trying to exhale into the cat, and inhaling into the cow. Really taking your time to feel the sensations in the body, waking up that spinal column. Everything we do, from the thoughts we have to the movements we make, all come from the spinal column connected to our nervous system. Breathe. And when you're ready, come to stillness. We're going to find some balancing and core poses. Take that right foot back. Take those right toe pads, place them down on the mat, getting a stretch in that right back of the leg, really in that calf and hamstring. And just rock back and forward, making sure you're putting all of your weight into the 10 fingers, not dumping weight directly into those wrists. Bring that right knee back to the mat. Same thing other side. Left foot goes back. Come back and forward. Really stretching the back of that leg. And come back to your tabletop. From here, we're going to lift that right leg up so it is parallel to the mat. Act as if that foot were on the wall behind you so the toes are pointing down to your mat. Once you have stability, lift that left arm. Opposite arm goes to the front of the mat. That right leg is going to the back as if someone were pulling your left hand and your right leg in opposite positions. Keep your gaze down to the mat to keep that spinal column aligned. Breathe. And come back to your tabletop. Same thing other side. We're going to extend that left foot to the back of our space. Extend that right hand to the front of our space. Really get stable. Notice the accessory muscles keeping you in this pose. Breathe. Focus. And bring that right hand down, left knee down. Bring those toes together. Take those knees wide. Take your bottom down to your heels. Allow the forehead and the chest to come down to the mat. Extend the fingers all the way to the front, coming into child's pose. Take this moment to release any areas of tension. Rest. Recharge. And when you're ready, come back into your tabletop. Meet me in a cross-legged position on your mat. Hopefully that was helpful to either start your day, take a break in your day, or end your day. Thank you so much for joining me. This is Yoga with Dayna. May you continue to have peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, and peace in your heart. Hope to see you back here soon. Thank you.